Hello, hello, welcome back to more Let's Play Harvest Moon. We'll come close getting through the summer days. We're almost done with it. I think it's like the 22nd or 21st. Well, let's have a look. And I need to get rid of my axe. 21st. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good day today. I'm having a good day today. It's a weekend. Haven't done anything at all, which means I'm being very productive for myself. Ah, yeah. I love the weekend now. So nice. Get that back in there. So let's go take care of our animals. Give me the cow thing. And then, yeah, we'll try and get through the rest of the summer pretty quickly. I'm not going to head back to the mountains and, fail at getting another power berry. Unless I already got it, but I don't think I did. I don't remember getting one. And I have a very keen memory, if I do say so myself. Not really. There we go. Haha. Thought I had missed it somehow. Which I did. So, let's see. 9 days. Nah, there's no way I can get through that. There's no way I can get through that today. Maybe if I'm lucky I can get through it tomorrow. It just depends. Especially since the grass is going to need cut soon. Game. Game! Just yell at it and it'll stop. You can tell it's like a kid getting ready to vomit. You can see it in their eyes. You know it's gonna happen. There's no stopping it, and you just have to get ready for it and embrace the bad, embrace all of it. Yes, it is all coming out. That's just wrong, but be ready for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6. Hooray! Alright, so we're just gonna hit the hay. Get through this as fast as possible. Ring, ring, ring. Okay. Fast as possible, let's kill some time ringing the bells on the plant. That's the weirdest bell plant I've ever seen in any game, I think. Even beats like the plants in Resident Evil. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Oh, 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 oh. God, that was so fun. Actually, I never played those games. So bad at Resident Evil, Silent Hill. Yeah, I didn't play them. I watch people play them, which is a lot of fun. And get scared out of my mind. But hey, that's okay. I think everybody got scared in the first Resident Evil when the dogs jump out of the goddamn window. Yes, everybody knows that window. If you don't know that window, well, sorry for spoiling what? God, that game's probably, 14 years old, I bet, by now? I'm getting old. I wouldn't doubt it. I have no idea, I'm just guessing. But I'm gonna guess it's like 14 years old. And now I feel really old. But yeah, I just remember first time watching it with my friend. And just walks through the hallway, then boom! They come flying out, and I'm about ready to cry under the covers. Thankfully, it wasn't dark outside. Never wanted to see that game again. And then first time I saw Silent Hill. I actually had never seen Silent Hill until a couple years ago when I saw a Let's Play on it on YouTube. And I was watching the first one. It was somebody playing it blind. And I'm just like, I'm watching this, and I'm not even playing it. I'm watching it on YouTube, and my teeth are like chattering. I'm like biting my nails, like, God, don't go forward. I can't stand it already. Oh God. I felt like a baby, and I was only watching it on YouTube. But really, a lot of things don't... It's weird. I don't really get scared. Like, I don't care for horror movies because I don't really get scared. But, like, games and stuff like that, maybe because I'm actually physically controlling the character, even if it is on a, stupid remote control. I'm just like, I can't do it. I'm too scared. Such is life. Such is life. Good times, though. I mean, hey, you gotta have fun with them. But yeah, watch. I think part of it, what made the original Silent Hill really scary was just the graphics themselves too. I think the fact that the graphics really sucked, like, added to the the creep factor to it. And I watched my friend. He played through all of Silent Hill 2. And one day I was with him, and that was pretty very tense, very tense. I do like the Silent Hill games, at least the first few of them, for their atmosphere. I think they got a really good vibe going on that you don't see in many other games. Resident Evil itself is not really scary in the sense that like I don't know, especially like the newer ones like 5 and even 4. I mean 4 is a really good one, but I don't think I know anybody who's ever like felt tense or scared by it. But play through the second Silent Hill and just like especially in the apartments when you first meet Pyramid Head and you have your first fight with him and tell me that you're not like no, I don't want no. It, and when you like stick your hand in that nasty hole and that's so wrong. And then you get locked in a room at one point and later on in the game you go into this jail cell and you get this item and then you try and leave and then it's locked and you're just like we're just sitting there and we're just like no Pyramid Head's gonna kill us all and we're about ready to start crying. I wanted to hide but then doors just unlock it. The game has a really great way of messing with you. Really like the game. If you never played it, go play it if you like those games. I think Silent Hill 2 is really, really great. And we can cut our grass today. Nice. Me, I'll stick to my RPGs and some other stuff. Speaking of RPGs, Final Fantasy 13-2 is having a demo out on the 10th, I think, on 360 and PS3 that you can download. You know what I'll be downloading? Yep. Though I did hear some of the soundtrack today, and God help us all. Yeah, that's probably the worst soundtrack, at least to the 2 songs I've ever heard. You know, maybe the rest of it's good, but the 2 that I heard just made me want to vomit. The Chocobo theme is now like a death metal rapping dude, and yeah, I didn't know what to think of it. And apparently some other theme has some other really white guy trying to rap or have some kind of hip-hop sound to him. I don't know. I miss Nobuo Uematsu really, 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 really bad. I really miss him so much. I mean, I think it's been a while since I played 13. I don't think, like, 13 had some really good tracks. What was this? Premonition, I think it's called. The boss battle music for Bartandilus. I'll say that's probably the best music for any boss in any game. Even better than One Winged Angel. Really love One Winged Angel, don't get me wrong, but especially the first time you fight Bartandilus, my god, that was so cool. The owl flies into him and then it's just like it starts, you know, it loads up, and, you know, he's like yelling at you, he's talking to you, and you can see the fear in everybody's eyes, and like, oh, we are so screwed. Oh, dang it. And you can just tell, it's like, oh man, we're so boned. We're so boned. I thought that was a really great scene. I just wish that they would get back to focusing more on the villains in some of the, you know, JRPGs. You don't see that a whole lot anymore. Even the one that I'm playing now, you know, Suikoden. Unfortunately, they don't do a really good job with the villains in the game. That's one of my only problems with that one. One of my main problems. Second one, they do. Oh man, I love the second one. They do a great job. Even if they don't end up being like the main bad guy, you know, who you fight at the end of the game, at least, you know, have your villains have some screen time, and, you know, so you know what you're fighting for. Oops, why am I talking to you? I'll talk about it more when I give an actual review for the game, but, you know, it's like, okay, why are we fighting the Empire? Okay, all we saw them do is it's 25th. Is, you know, ruffle out some tax money and hang up a couple of thieves, okay, you know, which, okay, maybe they weren't thieves, but, okay, so there were a couple bad apples, you know, obviously. Yeah, they came after us because of the rune, so we were kind of forced out of it, but, you know, it wasn't really the best to go off of, you know, at that point. It seemed a little flimsy from going from, Okay, there's some bad apples too. Okay, now, okay, maybe we can find a way to work it out to, okay, now we're screwed and we have to topple the whole empire. And it didn't work. I don't think it works out the best way they did it, but I mean, it still works. First game, you have to be a little lenient with how they go about it. And I give it props. It works for the most part. Which is, if I'm able to and I can LP the second game of this Weekend in series, they improved on it in every facet. The story, why you're really chickens, why you're against them, the people that you're going against, and everything else. I think they did a really great job. And oh yeah, apparently I just got turned into a werewolf in Skyrim. Yeah, I didn't know I had to do it if I was going to continue the companion's quest, but apparently I have no choice. So, all right, well, let's do one more day. That way we'll hopefully next time be able to get to the end of the month. Hooray! Yeah, I know I'm flying through these days pretty quickly, but I kind of want to get through the summer. This month felt like it's taken forever. Of course, I'm just an impatient big baby, so that could also be one of the reasons why, but let's not discuss that, okay? My poor fence. I think this game gives you a rating when you're done. I don't want to see what my rating's going to be. It's going to be so bad. You suck. The whole town died. All your friends died. Your wife left you. You will die alone. Game over. Goodbye. And I just threw a piece of that in there. Yeah, that's actually, I was taking that from, what was it, Friday the 13th on the original Nintendo? The best game over screen ever, especially for a Nintendo game back then. You never saw this. It was Friday the 13th, let's just say. And if you died, you got the black screen with the white text that said, "You and your friends are dead. Game over." That's all it said. It's like, wow. They said dead, and then it's just like, you suck, you failed, everybody's dead, go to hell. Wow. That is not what you ever saw back then. In fact, every once in a while, there were a few games that somehow slipped through some stuff. Bionic Commando, I think it said the word hell in the game, or did it say damn? I don't remember, but didn't see that. I never saw a curse word back on Nintendo back then. Whoo, buddy. Good times. Alright, I want to thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Harvest Moon. Next time, I think we will finally be done with summer and see if our father will be here. Catch you guys next time.